If you put a single crab in a bucket, it can easily climb out. But if you put a group of crabs in that same bucket, the moment one tries to escape, the others will grab its legs and pull it back down. They don't do it out of malice. They do it out of instinct. The escape of one signals a threat to the collective. Human dynamics follow the same physics. Newton's third law states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. In social dynamics, your action of growth triggers a reaction of resistance from those around you. The moment you start improving, mentally, physically, financially, you stop being a peer and you start being a mirror. And for people who refuse to look at themselves, that reflection makes you dangerous. Marcus Aurelius said sanity means tying your well-being to your own actions. Ambition means tying it to what other people say. Today, we are dissecting the anatomy of envy. We're breaking down the 7 reasons your growth triggers their hate and how to use Stoic wisdom to turn that hate into fuel. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we should listen more than we speak." But in modern social dynamics, silence is often interpreted as hostility. Think about the last time you were in a group setting. There is a hidden pressure to perform, to laugh at jokes that aren't funny, to nod at gossip you don't care about, to fill the air with noise just to keep everyone comfortable. It's called social tuning. We are wired to mirror the group's emotions to stay safe. But today, that instinct makes us slaves to the room's lowest vibration. When you adopt a Stoic mindset, you stop tuning, you stop performing. You don't laugh at the self-deprecating joke because you respect yourself too much. You don't join the gossip because you refuse to poison your mind. They hate your silence because it breaks the contract. Your refusal to participate in their noise forces them to hear their own emptiness. Let them have the noise. You keep the silence. Before you started growing, your time was cheap. You were available for the 3-hour phone call complaining about work. They viewed your time as a communal resource. Seneca wrote about this with brutal clarity. He said, "We are tight-fisted with our money, yet we waste time. The one thing we should be the toughest misers about." But then, you woke up. You became tight-fisted. You skipped happy hour to work on your business. You skipped the gossip session to hit the gym. They interpret this withdrawal as theft. They say, "You've changed," or "You're too busy for your friends now." They are angry because you raised the price of your attention, and they can no longer afford it. The Stoic truth is this: you are not too busy. You have simply realized that time is the only non-renewable resource you have. Never apologize for guarding the only thing that is truly yours. When a person holds 2 contradictory beliefs, they experience mental pain. It's called cognitive dissonance. First belief: I am a smart, capable person. Second belief: I am doing nothing with my life, while you are over there succeeding. These 2 contradictory beliefs creates conflict. To resolve the pain, they must devalue your success with statements like, "You got lucky," "You are obsessed," "You changed." Marcus Aurelius told himself every morning that the people he met would be meddling, ungrateful, and jealous. Envy isn't new. It's ancient. When you level up, you become a living mirror. When they look at you, they don't see your hard work. They see their own wasted potential. Stoicism teaches us that envy is self-created suffering. Do not smash the mirror just because they don't like the reflection. Imagine a dinner party where everyone is wearing a mask. The nice guy, the cool girl. Then you walk in without one. You speak plainly. You admit your faults. Your very presence ruins the play. Marcus Aurelius asked, "Am I afraid of death because I won't be able to do this anymore?" When you stop performing, the fakes get uncomfortable. Think about the nice guy who always offers to help but keeps a mental ledger of every favor. When you stop playing along, when you say, "No thanks, I've got it handled," he gets angry. Why? Because you broke his manipulation system. Your authenticity exposed that his niceness was actually a transaction, and now the deal is off. The lesson: never put on a mask just to make the fakers feel comfortable. Marcus Aurelius gave us one of the most powerful images in philosophy: to be like the rock that the waves keep crashing over. It stands unmoved, and the raging of the sea falls still around it. Some people in your life are the waves. They thrive on drama and emotional reaction. There is a modern psychological strategy for this called the gray rock method. The goal is to become as boring, unreactive, and immovable as a gray rock. When you don't react to their drama, you terrify them. They try to provoke you, and you respond with silence. They try to guilt you, and you respond with logic. They hate you because they cannot break you. The lesson: your calmness is the ultimate punishment. We are biologically wired to fear exclusion. But today, being disliked by the wrong people is a badge of honor. Epictetus, the slave who became a master philosopher, said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." If you are universally liked, it means you are compromising your values. It means you are shape-shifting to fit every container you step into. When you start practicing this philosophy, you will be excluded. You won't be invited to the gossip session. Good. This is not rejection. This is selection. The lesson: the envy of the crowd confirms you are on the right path. The goal is not to be popular. The goal is to be free. We have talked about why they are wrong. But a true Stoic does not only look outward, he looks inward. Here is the uncomfortable truth. Sometimes they hate you because you are actually being insufferable. Sometimes what we call Stoicism is actually just arrogance. Sometimes what we call boundaries is actually just selfishness masked as philosophy. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If anyone can refute me, I will gladly change. It is the truth I seek." If people are reacting negatively to you, perform the Stoic Audit. Ask yourself, have I lost my compassion? Is there a grain of truth in their criticism? Am I hiding in my own shadow behind a veil of superiority? The lesson: a true Stoic audits themselves before they judge others. You cannot grow without friction. Newton's laws apply to the soul just as they apply to the stars. If you want to rise, you must be willing to feel the gravity of those trying to pull you down. Let them hate. Let them joke. It is simply evidence that you are moving. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 signs are you experiencing right now? Drop the number below in the comments. I'm Michael Behan. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to become dangerous.